So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge.
That could spell trouble. And here's Haaland, driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Bob. And here's Sorlot. Sorlot purring. Oh, shooting chance! Bellingham. Oh, no joy this time. O'Reilly. Berger. Bellingham. That has been cut short. Nicely spread. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bob. It's a good run down the right. And it's Berger. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Anderson. It's Bellingham. And it's James.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's managed to get free. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. James. In by James. Getting up there! Well, there's the clearance. And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Norway, number 22.
So into the second half.
Number 10.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. James. Norway do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Great vision. Space for him to turn and look. He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham, played out towards the right wing. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Rice. And it's Kane. That's destined for the flank. Gordon! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Norway are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Madueke.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's James. Haaland. And he's had it nicked away. Ødegaard. They've won a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Half an hour gone in the second half. He slings it in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Anderson. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Haaland.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's picked his way through.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And he was alert to it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's forced to go back. And back to the keeper. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
As it is about to be towed away.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution for Norway. Number 3, Eya. Number 7,
Into extra time we go.
Coming on the field, number 4, Number 11. Substitutions
Østigard.
taking place.
Ryerson. Now it's Gordon. Rodgers. Great chance! He lifts the roof! Has he won it? He just might have won it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
You felt it was coming, 1-0. Looking for a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Menu. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Østigard. Here's Berger.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving forward, spread it left. Chance to deliver. Defending of the desperate variety. And it is half-time in extra time.
Children's announcement.
So the breakthrough has come. Will it prove enough to get over the line? 15 minutes still remain.
Substitution for Norway. Number 14. Alsnes.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Coming on the field. Number
Well, this
2.
really has been an
Number
epic
18.
encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? So what can they make of this? Strong running down that left flank. Delivers with whip.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Harlan. Chance! And there's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. Norway tie it up just about.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it all comes down to this, the ultimate test of mettle and mentality from the spot. Haaland is over the first kick. Big character, big moment, big save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Now it is the turn of the captain.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This then to level matters. Just scrubs it in, saw the keeper moving.
Yeah, looked so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
Saka is the man who's second in line.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Norway looking to keep step. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
England with the chance to go 2 up. Up by 2. And that is a giant step towards the line.
A great position now, but still work to be done. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Sticks it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Yes, that's how you do it.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there you have it. Norway fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end, in the only way it could have been.
Parking in the area around the stadium.
It's a tough one to take, Peter. The players